Hey everybody, it's Heidi Burkemper coming to you from the World Cup at Aspen, Colorado. And I got to tell you guys, you know what? When I was watching these skiers race down the mountain so fast, so efficient, like every little turn and every little millimeter of how they turn and in their boots, etc., counts. And I think it's interesting in this business how a lot of people think that they don't give it 5 years even, which is, I know what I'm paying for my kids' college education. And I think, we're paying X amount, and it's a lot per year for them to learn the skills to be able to make a great living in college. And I think so many times we expect to be in the World Cup before we've earned our stripes, before we've really, put in the time and learned those skills and gotten on calls like this over and over and over and over again, like Kim does. Kim shows up and she is becoming just a better leader every day and faster and more efficient, like those World Cup skiers are every day. And it just doesn't happen overnight. So, it's just a thought I had as I was watching those incredible skiers, the years of discipline and commitment and perseverance that, and they fall and they get up again and, to get where they are right now. And so anyway, we are going to get right into our introductory call. I'm going to mute everybody out right now except for Kim, because I'm going to have Kim share her testimonial. And this call is going to be about 35 minutes, starting with Kim's testimonial. And then she's going to tell you her results. And I'm going to kind of go into why people, not just Kim, but why so many people are getting the results that they've always been looking for with our nutritional technology. So Kim, take it away.
Hi, ladies. Hope everyone's doing well today. So I was introduced to Isagenix 4 years ago. I was dealing with a lot of issues. As I was aging, the ailments were coming on. And 2 years prior, I had to quit my job due to an injury. I'm not one of those people that go to my owners, the job owners, and say, oh, hey, I got hurt on the job. So instead, I just walked off the job. And I dealt with that injury for 2 years. I was living on 16 Advil and ibuprofen a day. So when I was introduced to the system, I was kind of introduced to it, or as I gathered it in my mind, as a weight loss system. So I thought, maybe I'll lose 10 pounds if it works. So what I didn't realize, this was whole body health. It was everything. It helped address everything. And once my body got the right nutrients, it could repair itself. I wish I'd had this over 20 years ago. I mean, you talk about hormone balance. When you cleanse the body, you feel it on the inside, and by far that you are doing the right thing for you. So that's kind of mine in a nutshell. I'm just filled every day that I get to wake up feeling this good, this amazing, because I know there's people out there struggling, and I don't want to see anyone struggle anymore. Is that good? We lost you. Heidi.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, awesome. Kim, thank you so much. No, it wasn't good. It was phenomenal. It was so, it touched me because this is not, I think most people do look at our solutions as mainly weight loss oriented. And my story is I didn't lose 1 pound, but I gained better sleep. I gained unbelievable energy. I lost fat and gained muscle. I went from 19% body fat to 13.7%. And so, this is a lifestyle diet. It's not, you're feeding yourself more abundant nutrients than you've ever fed yourself before. And we can't make medical claims, but man, Kim, what you shared with all of us today is what this is. It's a nutritional technology that feeds the body more abundant nutrients, macro and micro, and those 70 trace minerals we're supposed to be getting but cannot get from real food. And we are feeding ourselves more abundant nutrition than ever, not starving ourselves. And weight loss is sometimes a byproduct if that's what we need. But what we don't expect is we gain health, we gain energy, we gain improved sleep, because the body becomes a miracle when fed with the proper nutrients, and it starts to heal itself. I loved how you said that. So, that is what is happening. And, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to go ahead now and share my screen. I remember 5 years ago when I was introduced to these incredible products, this nutritional technology that's absolutely changed not only my life, but tens of, over 10,000 people, because I decided or felt compelled, like Kim now feels compelled, to share this with others, because people are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they've searched for solutions, and they've tried many, many, many things. And finally, it was like, I remember a week after getting these products in my body, having always searched for the best nutrition to fuel myself and my family with, it was like, oh my God, I found it. And I feel compelled to share it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to talk about what makes our nutrition so unique in the marketplace. And before I get started, can everybody see my screen? It's Isagenix Solutions to Transform Lives. Do you see that, Kim?
Yes.
Awesome. So perfect. So, I want to encourage you. There's several people on the call today, and I love it. And, the more we can share this, the better. I want to encourage you guys to invite friends and family in a comfortable way to just check this out, because there are so many, as Kim said, looking for these solutions, and they don't even know they're looking. And, the first thing I want to say is, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of, what makes us unique, why Kim and I and so many have experiencing these life-transforming, health-transforming results. And we're just here to educate you, to determine whether or not you have an interest in learning more. And we want to make sure everyone understands that we're not trying to push a string, right, Kim? We're not trying to push a string. It's okay to say no. This isn't for everybody. It's for those looking for the solutions that, for healthy aging, improved sleep, the best nutrients, the best, nutrition to fuel our bodies. It's okay to say no. And I love this slide, because what do? We have over 70 products, guys, and we show people how to open their own virtual wholesale account to upgrade their nutrition. So we show people how to purchase, redirect their grocery budget and purchase more nutritionally potent food in lieu of other things they're already purchasing. And this is a great slide, because I know this is kind of what I was doing. Before Isagenix, it was like for lunch, I would kind of scratch my head and go, what can I get that is healthy, quick, because we're busy, we've got stuff to do. So I don't want to spend, an hour cooking and preparing and chopping, that's relatively healthy and hopefully not super expensive. And, I would end up maybe at Panera quite a bit. And I would order a chicken kale Caesar salad or something, like that, and think, oh, okay, that's really pretty good. Well, look at this comparison. I mean, now I just had my shake. and for lunch. And not only is it super delicious, it's less than $3 per meal. You know, and here's the thing: the the chicken salad's $9, 3 times more. But then I'd add like an iced tea, and it'd be $12. Look at the calories, almost 3 times the amount of calories. And then look at the fat. You guys, almost 6 times the amount of fat. And you know, the protein is about the same. However, what I've learned in my last 5 years, it's not just 26 grams of protein compared to 24 grams of protein. It's the quality of protein. It's the quality of sugars that we use. So, you know, again, this is my go-to. It's my nutritionally dense fast food. And again, it's a redirect of our grocery budget. And, you know, again, over 70 products instead of not in addition to. And oftentimes we're really saving money while upgrading our nutrition. And I love this slide. It has personal meaning to me because I've raised 2 boys who played, you know, select hockey. They both played college hockey. One of them even played pro hockey. And every day after hockey practice or a hockey game, I would see a charge for $2.83. I can't believe I can remember that, but $2.83 from the gas station times 2, times both my boys, because they were replenishing Gatorade power or something of the sort. And here's the thing, now they take our antihydrate with our wonderful B vitamins and our natural minerals. And they're replenishing those nutrients and electrolytes in such a better way for way less money. And no, there are not any artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. So, you know, we really are kind of getting fleeced by corporate America, by the food industry. And it's all about marketing. You know, you really start digging into this and you're realizing that, you know, wow, you've got to be very diligent and vigilant about what products you're choosing, because it's all about marketing. And you know what I love is now, and I think I can speak for Kim for sure, we found a company that we can trust that is going to provide the best, most nutritious, most potent, efficacious, and safe raw ingredients and end product available in the marketplaise. Cliff Bar. This is kind of funny. It's World Cup, like I mentioned. And at the mountain, they're handing out free Cliff Bars. And Paul and I were like, we just declined. No, thank you. Because we have our own wonderful bar that's so much more nutritionally potent and better for us. And we don't care if it's free or not. You know, we're investing in our health every day by investing in these products. So, you know, I love this. I mean, look at the sugars, 3 times more sugar in the Cliff Bar. But again, it's not just the sugars, it's the type of sugar, okay? And look at the protein, almost twice as much protein in our bar. So, you know, again, a redirect. We have, again, solutions for many, many things, and they're the best. They're the best. We have nutrition for the skin. I love our skincare. We have a whole line of performance products called our AMP line. We have joint and pain relief. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I love that ageless pain relief, you know, because I ski like crazy and then I go to hot yoga and I get sore sometimes still. And I put that joint relief and muscle relief on my knees yesterday, and it just felt like, oh, heaven. If you're drinking coffee, switch to our coffee. It's delicious. It's so smooth and it's so healthy. Our e-shots, our brain and sleep support. Why aren't we feeding our brain? You know, if you're not feeding your brain, you should be. And, you know, wonderful snacks and mini meals. So I want to ask you, we have innovative products for weight loss and management, energy, performance, improved sleep, healthy aging, and also wealth creation if you're interested. But what solution is your highest priority? Because we're a solutions-oriented company. And, I have yet in my little over 5 years to find even one person who's a 10 out of 10 in all 5 of these categories, if even one. So here's this slide I'm just obsessed with. If you think, because this was me 5 years ago, I believe in real food, I believe in real food. We just need to eat organic and we need to eat healthy. And, and I was doing that, but for some reason, I still at 3:30, I'm like, is this as good as it gets at 45? Is this as good as I'm supposed to feel? Because I don't feel that great. And I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I'm so tired of trying so hard and feeling this crappy. Well, here's the deal. And if there's anything you can take from this presentation, guys, and maybe write it down, remember this. Food will never be enough again. We need to supplement if we want to feed our bodies everything it requires. If we want to build a nutritionally sound body, food will never be enough again. You can't get what we need from real food. And this slide is just, brings that point home. In 1953, UCLA did a study on a plot of farmland in California. They reported 1 bowl of spinach gave your body the daily supply of iron and nutrients it needed. 1997, they did the same study on the same plot of land. This time, they found that 43 bowls of spinach was needed to give your body that daily supply of iron and nutrients. Why? It's because our soil is depleted of nutrients. The 70 trace minerals minerals are what convert what we eat to the cellular level and create energy. We are supposed to have 70 trace minerals per day. If you're eating as perfectly as you can, all organic, you're getting at most 12 to 13. This only makes sense. I believe that everybody is going to be eating like this. And that's why I believe this company is going to be the largest health and wellness company in the world. Isagenix. We give you a comprehensive, synergistic system to build a nutritionally sound body. You'll see to the right here, are over 35 incredible, the top of the top, the elite nutritional biochemist, the top guy in omega formulations, a toxicologist from NASA. We have accumulated the best of the best in terms of intellectual capital so that we are always staying at the forefront of medical nutritional science. And we have created a recipe with our 5 pillars of health, which I'm going to be introducing you to build the most nutritionally sound body possible at this time. And they keep improving those 5 pillars and making them even more potent as more science and research comes out. Raw ingredients. This was really important to me. There's thousands of nutritional lines out there. Somebody came to me yesterday and they said, well, I'm using these products from this nutritional company. And I didn't even know what to say because I'm not here to disparage any other companies, but I've looked at the raw ingredients that they use from that other company, and I could not look someone in the eye and recommend them. And what a wonderful thing that Kim and I, who are crazy and passionate about these products, don't ever have to be in a position where we have to defend the ingredients or the testing of our products. It is all there. We spend over $2 million annually. Sorry, that's Catherine. Over $2 million annually on testing of our raw ingredients, finished goods, and third-party testing. These are not in-house. This is third-party testing. are irrefutable clinical studies. Again, I was talking to somebody a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about, actually a nutritional line that I have some respect for. And they do have some clinical studies, but I was like, yeah, but they're from the 1970s. We're constantly pouring money into third-party clinical studies that are now published in prestigious medical journals. This particular study won the Nutrition Study of the Year at the Boston Medical Conference. And what they thought, guys, is, our recipe for success, Isagenix, our 5 pillars of health, they thought, wouldn't it be amazing if we could even come close to competing with the Heart Healthy Diet? Now, they took a risk and said, you know what? We're going to conduct a study for the University of Illinois. We're going to benchmark our easy, convenient, cost-effective system against the Heart Healthy Diet, which, by the way, is a full-time job to follow, okay? Not only did they do as well, they clobbered the Heart Healthy Diet, which is the medical gold standard diet. Those using Isagenix experienced 56% more weight loss, 47% more weight loss, 2.3 times as much visceral fat loss. That's the dangerous fat surrounding your vital organs. And I love this because we compared ourselves against the Heart Healthy Diet. Cardiovascular risk factors with those using Isagenix were significantly decreased. So you know what? This to me is just rock solid black and white science. And all of this is, again, we have over 70 products. We show you how to open your own virtual wholesale account to purchase, the best nutrition on the planet. But our core product line is what I'd like to focus on today, and it's called the 5 pillars of health. And these pillars operate synergistically together and harmoniously together to give you the right macro and micronutrients and the right trace minerals to combine in a way in the body synergistically and give you the nutrients you need in the right amounts and in the right combinations, which is so important. Our cleanse for life is not a colon cleanse. I always say, if you want a colon cleanse, go get the stomach flu or a colonoscopy. This is a nutritional cellular cleanse. And this is like giving your body a shower on the inside. And we have ingredients in our cleanse for life that are, not just aloe vera, but the heart of the aloe vera. Turmeric, these nourishing, cleansing properties that nourish your body and support the body in taking those fat-soluble toxins, making them water-soluble, and eliminating these toxins from your body. So your body becomes like a sponge to utilize and absorb the over 250 nutrients contained in the rest of our 4 pillars. So our isolene shake's not just a protein supplement. It's a macronutrient full meal replacement clinically shown to aid in maybe not weight loss, because you know what? Some people want to gain weight, but to aid in fat loss while supporting lean muscle growth. We use the best carbs, the best fats, and the most stellar protein on the planet. And it's such a satisfying meal. And there's not one person on our scientific advisory board who wouldn't tell you that one 240 calorie shake is going to give you more nutrition, more potent nutrition than most people get from a 2,000 calorie diet of fork and knife food. We need a shortcut, and this is it. Our Ionic Supreme, which I like to refer to as rocket fuel, or my lullaby, my little sleep aid lullaby. I take this in the morning for mental clarity. It adapts. It has lots of adaptogens that they've been using in Eastern medicine for thousands of years. It helps to really give your body energy while giving it mental clarity. Oops. Hey guys, if someone can, I hear a lot of background noise. If you can just mute yourself out. Do we mute? Let's see. Oh, thank you guys. Perfect. Okay, we'll go right back. But the Ionic Supreme also, so it'll give you mental clarity without the jitters and give you really that grounded energy. But at night, I take it as a warm tea and it helps me sleep. Absolutely love it. Last but certainly not least are pillars 4 and 5. And these are our complete essentials with product B Isagenix. And we're going to start, you can buy them in AM and PM packets together, pillars 4 and 5. So first I'm going to start with the complete essentials. Oh my God. No longer do I have to open my fish oil and my resveratrol and my CoQ10. Again, it's all packaged in a way that's so convenient and simple, giving me everything in those 2 packets that are so convenient, everything I need in the right amounts and in the right combinations. And this, the complete essentials basically fills in all those nutritional gaps to give you those vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that our body needs. This picture is just compelling. This shows you what you would have to eat and drink in order to get the amount of nutrition contained in 1 day's worth of our complete essentials. And when people say, oh, it's expensive, I kind of laugh because 1 day's worth, an AM and PM packet, is you would have to eat $550 worth of food to get what's contained in these complete essentials, 1 day's worth of the complete essentials, not to mention pillar 5, which I'm about to introduce you to. But, this is, it's an investment in your health and they cost less than a gourmet coffee. Product Isagenix is possibly the most exciting product that we have. If you haven't heard of telomeres, you will. Telomeres are biomarkers that are at the end of our chromosomes. And they're biomarkers for the aging processes. And we all know people. I skied with 2 people yesterday, 2 women. They were both 55. One looked like she was 80. I just, she's obviously not taking care of herself. She's smoking on the chairlift. And it was St. Patrick's Day. And man, she was drinking quite a bit. The other was 55 and looked like she was 30. And so telomeres are basically a biomarker that really show our genetic age. Well, product B Isagenix has been shown in vitro, in these in vitro clinical studies, to inhibit the shortening of telomeres, which in essence basically shortens or basically prolongs the aging process. It keeps those telomeres intact, which are biomarkers for aging. So in essence, telomeres long, awesome. Telomeres short, you're screwed. So this is revolutionary science. So again, we're a redirect of your grocery budget. We're instead of, not in addition to. And I want to ask you, how much do you spend on food per day? And really think about it and start maybe tracking it even, because I had no idea. And I knew I could tell you exactly what we spent on our mortgage, on a car payment. I could give you a pretty good idea what our electric bill was per month. But with food, it's not that way. We spend a little here, a little there, it all adds up. And studies show that the average person, if eating healthy, spends about $30 per day on food. It's a lot. So I want to ask you, start to think about that. With Isagenix, we provide a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I love this. I remember when I transitioned from just product user to I must share this with others. And basically that's what it is. We use it, we love it, we share it, and we do it again and again and again. And when I learned there was a 30-day money back guarantee, and I could offer people the opportunity to get their health back or get their money back, I was all in, because I knew I was going to start with friends and family. And you know what? My view is, this may not be for you, but what if it is? What if you try this, and like I did and Kim did, it absolutely transforms your health and gives you a new lease on life? I'll tell you what, this is the best health insurance policy I've ever had. So, maybe don't even count, add your health insurance policy to your grocery bill. That's what this is worth to me. It's an investment in my health and longevity and life. Because it's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years. And so I encourage you, if this is important to you, get on these products, test drive them in your own body. Just like if you were going to buy a car, you're going to go out and test drive it. We can provide you all the science. We can provide you the raw ingredients. So many times I find that's just an excuse. People are afraid to tell me, no, I'm not interested. It's okay with us. If you want to open your own wholesale account and get started, we're going to get your information. We're going to enroll you with your own online wholesale account. And then we're going to schedule an orientation call where we can show you the incredible resources that Isagenix and our team provides to support your success. I mean, you will not believe it. Like this Healthy Mind and Body program, a 60-day professional mindset coaching program. Because we're going to send you a box of the best nutrition in the world, but if your mindset's not there, you may not succeed. So Isagenix has thought of everything. We're going to show you all the resources and tools in this call to support your success. So if you want to get started today, there are only 2 packages and systems that I recommend. One is the Value Pack. This provides all those, it's aptly named the Value Pack. It's $20 per day for the first 30 days. It provides you with a free wholesale account for an entire year. It replaces 80 meals. We're not used to purchasing 80 meals at the beginning of the month. So I know it's kind of you've got to kind of switch your thought process. But a free blender, all those 5 pillars that I educated you on, plus the ancillary products, the sticky products, that are going to support your success, like a box of our awesome protein bars and our delicious chocolates that are not only support fat burning, but they are mood enhancing. You're going to love the Value Pack. This certainly wouldn't be a ongoing expense, but that's to really invest in your health for that first month and get you started right. The other pack that I recommend is our premium pack, which gives you everything the Value Pack gives you except those complete essentials with the telomere anti-aging support capsule. So, those 2 packs are what I recommend. This one comes to $15 a day. And, get back to the person that invited you to this call. Get started today. I highly encourage you. If you don't like the products, we don't formulate them in our kitchen, thank God. We've got greater minds formulating these products, and it's not going to hurt our feelings. And I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for taking a Saturday afternoon to learn about something that could really enhance the years in your life. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. I am going to stop the recording.